Hello. What's up this afternoon, everyone? Welcome. Fine Monday to y'all. It's Monday, right? It's Monday. Good to see ya. What is up? Nightbot, Mox Molder, Armchair General, Voldaren, War Machine, Pyro Shade, John and Glade. How internet? That's what it is. Jay Corbis, Mark's Avenger, Mr. Wood. How is everyone doing today? Hopefully, everyone had a super fun weekend, a super fun, super sweet weekend. Whether you were pre-releasing or not, I want to hear people's pre-release experiences once we get going, because I'm very curious. Everyone buy Bitch from Below before it spikes to $20. This deck seems pretty busted. It seems busted. I've played against it. I haven't really played with it, so we're gonna see if it's as busted as it actually looks. What's up, Really Young Son, Sirochin, Dr. Fanny Pack, Black Star, Brando Plays. How's everyone today? I'm hyped. Modern is new. I don't know what Modern is gonna be like, if it's gonna be good or bad, but there's a lot of new stuff going on, which is super exciting. Dr. Kunkenstein, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big soups here for our new subscriber. Ren and 6 does seem sweet with cycling lands for sure. Jake, welcome to the Fishbowl for the 31st month in a row. Big soups here for our re-subscriber. My shop did a draft. I went 2-1 with Black Red Aggro, after lots of removal, and pack one, pick one Lightning Skelemental. Skelemancer? Lightning Skelemancer. Skelemental. Grekan and RG390. Welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big soups here for our new subscriber. Hey, what's up, Danny? How are you? Oh, yes. What do you think about Hex Drinker? I would probably play it in Mono Green Stompy. It seems good, but I think it has a lot of blowout potential, so I don't know if it'll show up too much outside of that deck in specific. Bannock and Spirit on the Run, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big soup cheer for our new subscriber. Hey, what's up, Joey? How are you? Good to see ya. So anyway, today, it's Modern Day. Modern Constructed, we're trying the Hogaak deck. Don't worry, there's a ton of sweet decks. I did a poll on Twitter, and people actually wanted to see the Hogaak deck. So we're doing the Hogaak deck today, but I've been working on a bunch of sweet stuff from Modern Horizons. It's coming for videos, coming for streams. So yeah, Blue Black Ninjas is sweet. That's one of my pet Modern Horizons decks that I've been working on. Spirit on the Rung and Zombie, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big soups here for our new subscriber. Oh, Johan Denglade. Johan Denglade? Alright, there we go. I think I got it. I think we got there. Alright. Wow, 17-4 a green-red Assault Loam. I was just saying, I haven't seen anyone playing Assault Loam. It was like hyped, but I haven't seen anyone playing it yet. Did I try Fairies Idea in Ninjas? No. I haven't tried Fairies and Ninjas. I think the Ninja deck, my opinion on the Ninja deck is the most important thing you can do in the deck is play a 1-drop into a Ninja. Like, that's what the deck wants to do, and I think that's my theory on the deck, at least. I've seen people playing, like, more expensive stuff, 2-mana stuff, playing the more expensive Ninjas, but I think, for me, the reason to play Ninjas is evasive 1-drop into Ninja to start drawing cards and try to spiral that value out of control. So, I haven't been impressed when I've seen people playing like different Ninjas, playing 2-drops to try to put Ninjas into play, so we'll see. Could this be a modern meta deck? There is a chance. This deck is the new hotness. We'll see how good it actually is, but we're going to give it a try. We should probably start playing Magic, actually. Echojin and AVD, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big soups here for our new subscriber. So, all right, let's do our reminders. Yes, we have a single Guru land, our one basic. All right, let's do our reminders, start playing some Magic, and go from there. Going to Origins Weekend. Ooh, when is Origins Weekend? I don't have that planned yet, but maybe. I don't think Origins is that far for me. Like, it's in the same, like, sort of side of the country, I think. Scott Farkas, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big soups here for our re-subscriber. Yeah, thank you everyone for the sub. So, reminders, and then we're going to talk about this deck, start playing Magic. So, replay YouTube. That's where you'd find it. Oh, it's this week? Oh, yeah, there's no way I'm going to be at a festival this weekend. So, no, I don't think I'll be at Origins if it's this weekend. Just be good at math. Oh boy, we're in trouble if that's a requirement. Replay YouTube. That's where you'd find all the old streams, including this one in the future. Normal YouTube, we played some Karn's Dice Factory last night on Mucha Brew. Krim played some Infect with Teferi, of course, because he's Krim, and you gotta put Teferi in everything. For Modern Mayhem, Budget Magic tonight is standard, but after that, lots of Modern coming up. Lots and lots and lots. Hey, thank you, Cafe Lattice. Yeah, the Monday stream is specifically good for European viewers, I think. Of course, the sponsor, hey, what's up, Dapper Turtle? The sponsor of our stream today is Card Kingdom. And Card Kingdom, they got all your Modern Horizon cards. You can pre-order them. You can even get some free stickers if you pre-order some Modern Horizon sealed products. So thank you to Card Kingdom for being awesome and supporting the show. Nigel, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big soups here for our new subscriber. Did Crim not play Scale Up? Ugh. Maybe it recorded, I don't know. Maybe you recorded it before Modern Horizons was out, because the cards only came like Thursday night, Friday, so maybe you just didn't have time, but you should definitely play Scale Up, I think. I think you 100% want it. I would love to see your Jeskai Go deck. That would be amazing. Otherwise, emotes, you've probably seen it by now. We got new ones. Check them out down below. Super sweet emote rewards for subscribers. Otherwise, merch page, tokens, t-shirts, playmats, all that good stuff if you're looking to support the stream and the channel and the site. And donations, always appreciated. Certainly not required. $2 more gets your message read on stream. And with that stuff out of the way, let's talk about this deck. So this is, I don't even know, Hogaak Dredgevine, I guess. This is the new hotness in Moderns. And this deck has potential to be really busted. Like I said, I haven't actually played with it yet, but I have played against it, and I have seen it do really busted things. So, hey, what's up, James? Let's go, Derps. So the idea of this deck is we are looking to stock our graveyard. It breaks down really simply, actually. So we want to get certain things in our graveyard. Bridge from Below, Vegevine, and also Hogaak want to be in our graveyard. To get those in our graveyard, we have a couple of different plans. Faithless Looting helps. Stitcher Supplier helps. Insolent Neonate kind of helps. Not super powerful, but it does get a card in our graveyard. The biggest, baddest payoff, though, is Altar of Dementia that lets us sack creatures to mill someone equal to their power. This is kind of the engine of the deck because we have a bunch of these zombies. Stitcher Supplier, we have Carrion Feeder as a sack outlet. Throw in recursive threats like Gravecrawler and Bloodghast, and we can really mill ourselves a lot. So we self-mill, fill our graveyard, and that's when things get really crazy. We mentioned sack outlets, Carrion Feeder, and Altar of Dementia. Well, if you have a Bridge from Below in the graveyard, or maybe 2 or 3 Bridge from Belows eventually, we're getting a 2/2 zombie whenever one of our creatures dies. So this allows for some really synergistic combos. Like for every black mana we have, we cast Gravecrawler, we sack it to Altar of Dementia to mill ourselves, or Carrion Feeder to grow it, get 2 zombies, 3 zombies, some big amount of zombies from Bridge from Below, which is flooding our board with creatures. Eventually, we're going to have a bunch of cards in our graveyard, so we can get back Hogaak, and we can either just try to kill our opponent with Hogaak, and with Vengevines, which also come back from the graveyard, or we can kind of mill our opponent out of the game. That is like kind of the backup plan of this deck. Kazooies, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big soup cheer for our new subscriber, because with Altar Dementia and Hogaak and Bridge from Below, we're eventually going to get to a point where we have milled most of our deck. We have all of our Bridge from Belows in the graveyard, and that means, let's say we sack Hogaak, and we mill for 8, we're going to get 4 2/2 zombies, which is another 8 power, and then we can tap those zombies, exile a few cards from our graveyard to recast Hogaak, then we can sack Hogaak, we get 4 more zombies, eventually we're going to have like 100 power of zombies, plus this Hogaak, and then we just mill our opponent out of the game. If we can't mill them out of the game, then we win with the hundreds of power of zombies on the battlefield the next turn. So that's kind of the idea of this deck. Mill the opponent out, self-mill to set things up, we can potentially win right away by milling our opponent out of the game, or we could just win with these janky beatdown, Vengevines, Hogaak, etc., etc., etc. Sideboard-wise, mostly about protecting the combo. Wismare gets rid of Graveyard Hate. Ingot Chewer, Shenanigans gets rid of Graveyard Hate. Necrotic Wound gives us a little bit of removal. We always have a lot of creatures in our graveyards. Leyline fights other graveyard decks, also protects our Bridge from Below. The downside of Bridge from Below is if one of our opponent's creatures dies, they exile themselves from the graveyard, we lose that benefit. If we have Leyline out, our opponent's creatures never go to the graveyard, so we can always have our Bridge from Below. Silent Gravestone, a little bit more Graveyard Hate, and that's basically the deck. Trying to do really crazy things like on turn 2, on turn 3, in Modern with Hogaak, and yeah, we'll see how it goes. We'll see how busted this actually is. There should be a Godless Shrine in the sideboard. Oh, the Godless Shrine is in the main deck. So we have a single Godless Shrine, but we have a bunch of fetch lands to find it. So we have actually like 10 white sources when you consider we have all these fetch lands that can find it. So we don't have a lot of white mana, but just enough that we can evoke a Wismare. And plus, the evoke creatures are nice because they get around like negate effects. Plus, it's a dying creature. So when we Wismare, we're potentially getting a bunch of zombies from Beige from Below or whatever. So there is some synergy there as well. So that is the plan, and we will see how this actually goes. Modern League, I guess there's only one Modern League now. All right. Well, let's see if this deck is as broken as everyone thinks. How do you get your cards on MTGO? Do you buy them for ticks or win them in boxes, etc.? So I have a collection, so you don't really win them in boxes for the most part. You pretty much need to buy singles. You can also borrow cards, which is nice. I sent you a Twitter message I need your expertise on. Oh, well, I will look for it, Tony, and try to get back to you. Yeah, it is really silly. They got rid of competitive and friendly leagues, and now there's just a league for each format, which I think is probably a good thing in general. Like, it's just one league now, instead of having two separate ones. Yeah, the new Moto layout, it looks better, I think, but it does take a little bit getting used to. Yeah, Moto has moved up, like, from the 90s to the early 2000s, I think, design-wise. Planning on playing the Assault Loam decks. Yes, I don't have a list yet, but I definitely am planning on playing it. Oh, let me see, Dapper Turtle. Infinite turn combo in Standard for $30. Ooh. Ooh, that's super fun. Going on the Proliferate Magistrate Scepter plan, I like it. That looks super spicy. Hey, good Monday to you, Expert Shot. How are you? Hopefully everyone had a good weekend. I did not make it to a pre-release. I had a bunch of stuff going on this weekend that I had to do, but I did get to do some, we did some drafts on stream, actually. I'll be working with Keyforge at Origins. Too bad you won't be there. Love to say hi. Gen Con, maybe. Maybe, Mox Molder. That's sweet that you're working with Keyforge. Yawgmoth Devotion deck. Ooh, that sounds fun. Yeah, so we gotta go stream mode. I gotta pull this up. There we go. There we go. So this hand, I mean, this seems fine. It's not, this is not an insane hand, but we can turn one Neonate, turn to, discard Vengevine, turn to Carrion Feeder. Oh, God. Seriously about it. Seriously. I mean, I guess this is mostly fine. Chancellor of the Addicts, what's going on in Modern? LaPlano, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big scoops here for our new subscriber. Well, I guess they got us. Okay, Gravecrawler, boom, you counter it. I mean, we could still do the same thing. We got to do it a little bit awkwardly order-wise, but it's fine. That's fine. Chancellor of the Annex. So our opponent's trying to combo on... I mean, you only play this if you're trying to combo. There's no fair Chancellor decks in the history of Magic. It's Living End? Ooh, Stitcher Supplier is sweet. So what's our best bet here? We can Stitcher Supplier, fetch land. I guess we can just Hogaak if we want to exile a bunch of stuff. Stitcher Supplier mills 3. Carrion Feeder. Chancellor of the Xanax. No one plays Chancellor in Modern. Zeptrix, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big scoops here for our new subscriber. Yeah, something for the white space is a good idea. So what's our line? We have 1, 2, 3, 4 cards in our graveyard. So we'd have to exile a Gravecrawler. I guess the safe line is just like Insolent Neonate, sack Insolent Neonate, discard Vengevine, Stitcher Supplier, get back Vengevine. Like that seems good enough. Yeah, I mean, I guess that's fine. We can't Hogaak with that line. But Hogaak is going to be hard to get down. All right, so play Marsh Flats, crack Marsh Flats. That should work. Grab a blood. Yeah, we'll take a Blood Crypt, untapped. Play Insolent Neonate. Sack Insolent Neonate, discard Vengevine. If this is Living End, ooh, Bloodghast. All right, Stitcher Supplier. Get back Vengevine. Yes, please. Mill ourselves. Oh, there's another Vengevine and a Bridge from Below. That's good news. Hit our opponent. We have a new donation, our first donation of the day. Interrupter Jones with the $5 donation. Hey, Seth, glad to see Hogaak on stream. I pulled a foil one from a prize pack yesterday. Do I hold it or sell it now? I would sell a foil Hogaak. I mean, I think it's ridiculously expensive, right? I think, aren't non-foils like $50 now? Opponent, Cycles of Desert Ceradon. No, non-foils are really? It's only 30? That seems out of whack. Foils are the same price as non-foils. Well, I guess I would hold it for a minute because it shouldn't. Non-foils are 30 and foils are listed as 30. I think you can get more for than 30 from a foil. Hey, what's up, Bearbet? How are you today? Opponent. Yup, doing fair things. Passing. Sure. Blackleaf Cliffs is a good draw. So we play Blackleaf Cliffs. This is where the deck gets so bonkers. We get to play Carrion Feeder. Carrion Feeder. Sack Stitcher Supplier. Make a zombie. Mill ourselves. Oh, this deck is so insane. Yup. Another Bridge from Below. Now we Gravecrawler. Trigger Vengevine. Number 2, this is turn 3. Yes, please return to the battlefield. Gravecrawler. We will sacrifice. We will make 2 zombies. Oh, this deck is bonkers. Yup, 2 zombies. Grow our Carrion Feeder. Then we will Gravecrawler. And then, yeah, sure, we will tap a couple of Summoning Sick zombies. I guess we tap all of them, since they're Summoning Sick. Tap all of our Summoning Sick zombies. Tap Carrion Feeder, also Summoning Sick. Exile a couple lands, and play an 8/8 trample, also on turn 3. Now we will attack for 8, and we will... And we will laugh at Living End, who so far revealed the Chancellor and cycled a single card. Alright, opponent cycles a Striped Riverwinder. The funny thing is, we don't actually really care about Living End. Because if they try to Living End, we just sacrifice our board and reanimate all of our stuff. So Living End isn't even like a threat here. Wow, this deck feels insane! This isn't even like an absurd draw for the deck. This is like probably closer to like an average draw, I think. Why do you play interesting decks when I have to work? Oh, I'm sorry, Spawn Love. Opponent passing. Well, we go to combat. We attack. Yeah, we attack. Electrodominance, sure. Alright, so now we actually got to think a little. Taco Yielding! Welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big soups here for our new subscriber. So what do we sack and what do we let die? Vengevines we can let die. We gotta sack... So I think we sacrifice... Actually, do we sacrifice anything? Maybe we just let this go. I mean, we get everything back. I guess we want the carrion feeder. We can recast this. These are coming back for free. We can recast Hogaak. Yeah, I think we just sack carrion feeder. Blue Cheese, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big scoops cheer for our new subscriber. So, sack carrion feeder. Get a couple zombies. We will get a few zombies. Just a few. Yup. Replay Hogaak for free by tapping all of our zombies. This living end didn't do anything. I think it helped us. So there's Hogaak again. We can recast Gravecrawler. Get back our Vengevines. Sack Gravecrawler. Make some zombies. Oh, this deck is busted. And then sack Gravecrawler. Make a few more zombies. This is through a living end. They wrapped our board with living end. And recast Gravecrawler. And pass the turn. All right, opponent. What do you say? Goes to combat. Attacks. With everything. So we will just, this is super easy. We will block and block. Actually, no. Block and block. Block. And opponent scoops it up. Okay. And that was just an average draw. Busted. Yeah, I'm glad you suggested this too, not Mason. This deck is so insane. Yeah, I don't know how Living End is going to beat us, honestly. Well, I guess we got Leyline of the Voids. Cards in graveyard can be the targets of spell or abilities. Do we want Silent Gravestone? It protects us from Fairy? They're probably just playing Leyline too, though. Maybe we just go Leyline and Wisp Mares? That might be fine. That's probably... Do you think they have Fairy or do they have Leyline? Yeah, this deck is absurd. Cost in paper. That is a good question. Hogaak spiking in price doesn't help. Oh, it is expensive. Hogaak and Vengevine are over $100 a playset, then the Fetch Lands and Blackleaf Cliffs are expensive, and Leyline of the Void is ridiculously $200 a playset, so it's like over $1,000. You wouldn't even bring in Leyline? Interesting. But, like, doesn't that shut down Living End? Do we wanna fight against the graveyard? It seems like, how do they win if we play a Leyline? I guess they just hardcast stuff? Oh, you're welcome, Quantum. We're having fun so far. Gravecrawler, probably a lot of the pieces of this deck have went up in price. Don't dilute the deck. Maybe we gotta cut the Bloodghast. Bloodghast seem the most cuttable. They are good, but... No Leylines. Yeah, but what if we don't have a sack outlet? I think we have to at least fight our opponent's Leylines. Maybe like this? Trim a bridge. Bridge is so good, though. Alright, let's try it like that. Try it like that, see what happens. I can't wait to build Bear Tribal. Yeah, Bear Tribal seems fun. I know. Yes. This hand is bad, but we have a Leyline. And we have an Altar, which is one of our most busted cards, if we can get it going. We don't have any graveyard stuff. I mean, I think we gotta keep it. Which new edition is making this deck good? Yeah, I mean, I think we gotta keep this. Hard to pass up Leyline against Living End. That is just hard to pass up. Yeah, we're any, like, looting effect away from this being very good. Opponent. Loot those cards into exile, opponent. Do you think they have Surgical? My guess would be they're on Leylines, but they could have Surgical. Yeah, if we draw looting, this hand goes off. Altar is just... So I think with this deck, Hogaak is big, but I really think that Altar of Dimension, Dementia, and Carrion Feeder are part of what makes this deck so busted. Opponent, Living End, Ingot Chewer discarded. Probably a good choice. Alright, well, we're on the slow plan. Marsh Flats, go. I guess our opponent can potentially win by hard casting stuff, but it's going to be hard. Yeah, I think playing Leyline in specific is good. I played against this deck and had a triple Surgical Extraction hand and lost. What do you think about Cabal Therapist? I think it could be a sideboard option for this deck. It's a little slow as a sack outlet, but it could be a good sideboard option. All right, get a tap Blood Crypt, untap. Well, that is a Faithless Looting. I think we're actually... Let's Marsh Flats, crack it. Grab our Swamp. Altar of Dementia. And then hopefully next turn will be the turn where we do crazy things. With the help of this Faithless Looting. That's the plan. Little slower, but it seems possible. At least you're finally getting to play your Carrion Feeders. Yeah, Carrion Feeder is so sweet. I still think we'll probably play some sort of like zombie aristocrat style deck with it too. Do you think there's enough snow stuff to be good in Modern, like maybe a Sultai good stuff list? I saw someone set me a Sultai mid-range list that was playing some snow stuff and it looked sweet. I think some of the individual snow cards are good enough that I think it's worth playing Snowlands. Like, so I've been working on Blue-Black Ninjas, and I realized that Dead of Winter is actually, like, one of the best sweepers for Blue-Black, especially for, like, Lingering Souls and cheap things, which are a problem. So I think that, like, playing snow basics and playing a snow card in the sideboard like that is a pretty legit plan. Blackcleave Cliffs. Alright, Faithless Looting. Wispmare Gravecrawler. Huh. Well, discard Vengevine. Discard Hogaak, I guess? Little awkward. Little awkward. Spawn Love for the 11th month, almost to the 1 year. Welcome back to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big soup cheer for our new subscriber. Do you think the snow matters will make it possible for snow to reappear in Standard? That was one of my theories that I was considering. I think it's possible. Do we just want to get back Vengevine? I guess we do. So we can... Oh, wait. Oh, this isn't a May? Oh, we don't want to just... Okay, I guess we're not doing that. Well, play Blackcleave Cliffs past the turn. I guess we can Gravecrawler. Very awkward. Very awkward, actually. We can't Wispmare. Skull Bully! Welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big soups cheer for our new subscriber. Wispmare's to fight against opposing graveyard hate. I think we just pass. I think that's our plan. This isn't coming down yet, right? 3 turns. All right, pass the turn. See what happens. Play it as slow. Play it as slow. can't you crawler, then sack it, crawler again to get Bridgevine on the board? Well, there goes our Altar of Dementia. We don't. You gotta have a zombie to recast Gravecrawler. So without another zombie, Gravecrawler doesn't actually do much of anything. Ugh. Opponent passing. Another ley line. Well, let's flash back. Boy, this is a slow draw for us. Flashback Faithless Looting. Discard. Well, next turn we can get back a Vengevine. That's a thing-ish. Discard Hogaak and... I guess Wismare. Yeah, this is going a bit slower. Play a tap land, pass the turn. That's a lot of lands it had. Can you say hi to my friend Jason? He's watching the stream and a big fan. Well, hello, Jason. Thank you for watching. On a scale of 1 to 10, how likely is this to get banned in July? I think it's possible. I mean, we could have ran out Gravecrawler and milled for 2. It would have got abraded in response, so it wouldn't have really worked out. But I think that we want to focus on getting back this Vengevine, number 1. Which we can now do. Boy, another land. So many lands. Okay, so. Insolent Neonate. Gravecrawler. Get back Vengevine. Does our opponent have Graveyard Hate? Yes, it's been a little bit slower. Pithing Needle seems to be good versus Hogaak. Does it do anything against Hogaak? Oh, opponent has... They do have Fairy. Alright. Well, that's a card. So there goes our Vengevine. And now this Ancestral Visions is actually an issue. Hey, what's up? See you, Johan. Thanks for hanging out. So no Vengevine. Unfortunately. Well, sack Neonate. Discard Leyline. A black creature. Ugh, more lands. Oh dear. Well, we're kind of just stumbling around this game. That's not good at all. We saw Living End in game 1, so I'm pretty sure they're playing it. I'm talking about when they admitted they messed up with Felidar Guardian. That is true. I mean, so will this get banned? I think it's just too early to say. I think it's way too early. Like, it's been very impressive in the first, 4 days of... The first 4 days of Standard, but it's not really, been long enough to say. Yeah, I don't really see what Pithing Needle does against Hogaak. Skippy J, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big soups here for our new subscriber. They had Ancestral suspended for a while. Opponent gets it. Hits us. So for Hogaak, you need 2 black or green creatures on the battlefield to cast it, to pay for the Convoke part of the mana cost. So you can exile 5 cards, but you need 2 black or green creatures for the Convoke part. Yeah, Altar on Needle is... Or Needle on Altar of Dementia. That is helpful. Opponent. Is it Charm goes looting. So if we draw another black... Oh, we haven't had much graveyard stuff. We kept a Leyline hand, and we just have not... I mean, I guess we had an Altar, but no creatures. Yeah, I don't know. It seems like maybe Wismare isn't worth it, and our opponent is not actually playing Leyline of the Void and playing Fairies. So we might not need the Wismares. We might have over-sideboarded in fear of Leyline. Woodchaka, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big soups here for our new subscriber. And there is a Tormod's Crypt. All right, we're getting a taste of the Graveyard Hate. Opponent passes. Well, Gravecrawler. Now our opponent's going to crack Tormod's Crypt. opponent. Yeah, the Ancestral was good for him. Not sure if you knew this, but you can hold priority when you cast Hogaak with another Hogaak on the field to convoke, then sack and response to mill more without losing the card to Legendary Sack. That makes sense. That sounds like a sweet synergy. I like that plan. Unsought Thee. Or 3. Welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big scoops here for our new subscriber. Yep, there's a Tormod script. Yeah, I don't know. Graveyard's been wiped. Opponent has the faster clock. Awkward. Awkward. Not as explosive as we were hoping. Hit our opponent. Yeah, no reason to even play a land. Pass the turn. It is reward, I think, Unsought 3. Electro Dominance. Another Ancestral. Huh, so many cards have been drawn. Yeah, we're pretty far behind in this one. I don't know how we get back to this. Always looking forward to your videos. I enjoy all of them. Your positivism is what drives Magic to be a better place. Can you say hi to my girlfriend, Agus? Hello, Agus. Thank you for watching. Bone it. What's going on tomorrow, Sammy? Thank you for the cheer, Polivis. Note that Bridgevine, Hollow One, and Phoenix were all graveyard decks everyone thought would be banned. Sort of kind of a meme at this point. That is true. That is true. I would say that I think the fact that you can win without attacking is a pretty big upside of this compared to previous graveyard decks. Some of the hate cards, like Ras, oh boy. Alright. I mean, I guess we can play it out, but I can't imagine that after an anger, there's no way we're coming back from here. I think this is just over. We've kind of just flooded out and stumbled around. Azorius, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. And Sharper Razor, welcome you as well. Big soups here for both of you. Thank you so much. So many subs today. Thank you. Yeah, the can't use mana clause is part of what makes it fair, but I'm not sure, fair, quote unquote. Alright. Can we go to sideboarding yet? I don't think it's possible we win from here. I think it's literally impossible. I mean, even if we hit Necrotic Wound, it doesn't do anything because we have no creatures in our graveyard. I don't think there's anything. Another land. Alright. Yeah, let's go sideboard. I think Leyline stays, but these Wismares are out. Wismare doesn't seem to do anything. So I think we're actually going to go down the Wismares. Go back up. Play all the ley lines and go up maybe Ingot Chewer? Ingot Chewer or Silent Gravestone? Or I guess we could bring in a couple more Blood Gas. Why Leyline seems terrible? I mean, our opponent's playing Living End. Living End is like a graveyard deck. Blood Gas? Try to protect our graveyard from Fairy. We did see Tormod's Crypt too, and they can tutor it up. Sided out Living End. They might have. It's possible. But I still don't know if we want to trust that. I don't think... I mean, we do kind of care about Living End. We saw Anger of the Gods. We saw Graveyard Hate. I mean, I guess we cannot go... Alright. We can try no ley lines. If we lose to Living End, I'm going to be sad. Maybe something like that? Alright. Let's try it like that. Alright, no. It sounds counterintuitive, but we're trying it. Well, okay. We have an altar. I mean, this is probably good enough, right? Turn 1 Gravecrawler. Turn 2 altar, can start sacking, filling our graveyard. Eventually start looping this Bloodghast. We can fill our graveyard. Is it worth it? Is it worth it? All right, let's try it. Blackleaf Cliffs and Gravecrawler. Go. If we get wrecked by Living End, I'm going to be very sad. We diluted too much in game 2. That's possible. Fiery Islet for our opponent. Yes, it's Monday stream day. Although, apparently... Opponent. Shame. Boo and hiss. Well, get him a Gravecrawler. Hit our opponent. Blackleaf Cliffs. Play Bloodghast. Yeah, alright. Janky recursive beatdowns. Alright, Gravecrawler Bloodghast. Get it done. Get it done. Opponent. Cycles. This looks like Living End stuff, chat. If we get Living Ended, I'm going to be very disappointed. Yeah, this is our Euro stream time. Although M20 spoilers start next week, so we're going to lose some of it again. Opponent. Passes. Silent Gravestones. Interesting. Well, go to combat. Attack, attack. Opponent takes it. Altar of Dementia. And... Yeah, let's just Silent Gravestone. Although Tormod's Crypt still does stuff. Opponent. Alright, pass the turn. Who is the builder of this deck? I do not know. I mean, as far as like who originally thought it up, I'm not sure. I know this exact build was played on Moto by Needsy Weedsy? Nedsy Wedsy? Nedsy Wedsy. Needsy Weedsy. Needsy Weedsy, I think. Electrodominance into Ancestral Vision. Opponent's drawn them cards. How do we get around this Tormod's Crypt? That is a concern. Yeah, Altar could kind of save creatures from anger, although with Tormod's Crypt, it doesn't work quite as smoothly as we'd like. If we could answer Tormod's Crypt, I'd like where we're at. Opponent. Cycles, Curator. Opponent. Come on, Gravecrawler! Gotta force him to blow it. Yeah, that might be true. Maybe we just have to try to get him to crack it. Play through it, force him to pop it, Tormod's Crypt easily. Yeah, I mean, next turn we can, like, attack Stitcher Supplier. Or Stitcher Supplier attack, something like that. And see if we can maybe force our opponent to crack the Tormod's Crypt and go from there. Could also hit like a Faithless Looting or something. Yeah, I think we got to try to get him to crack it. I mean, so far we're 1-1 with this match. Our first game was insane. Opponent, as foretold. And... oh, chat. Chat. Oh, they sided out Living End. Take out your ley lines, chat said. You over-sideboarded. You don't want ley lines against Living End. They're not even playing them, chat said. Chat. Shame. Yeah, we're kind of done for now. Okay, so... I mean, we sack them in response, but then they Tormod's Crypt, and we still lose. Like, All right, so sack, Bloodghast, mill ourselves. All right. Well, this kind of works. Do they pop Tormod's Crypt? If not, we let it resolve and get back these three. No, you're good, chat. I'm just teasing you. JMS, welcome to the fishbowl. Opponent does sack. Thank you for your subscription. Big soups cheer for our new subscriber. Well, now we alter, mill ourselves. Come on, good hits, good hits. Whoo! All right, that's a Hogaak. That's a Hogaak. Wow, through the Tormod. That better not work. Okay, opponent's just discarding it. Okay. So we get back some cards. We get back a Hogaak. And we hit a bridge. Opponent's passing. And opponent scoops it up. Whoo! Silent Gravestone. Our opponent even had the Tormod's Crypt, and we still beat him. That is the power of Hogaak. Oh, that was impressive. That was, I mean, we did get a bit lucky with our milling, I guess. There was some amount of fortunate milling, but whoo! Wow! All right, that was impressive. We went crazy at game one, but yeah, that gravestone was that was sweet. All right, chat, I take it back. I'm glad we sided out ley lines. Well, actually, I'm still not sure I'm glad, but I think he started a new, wait. My friend and I think the new arena format might be Origins Forward. So here's, so I started working on decks. Here's my favorite so far. Ooh, Origins Forward would make sense. Although I don't really have much belief that that Wizards is going to program old sets in the near future. So I would be surprised if it started there, but that would be sweet. All right, we get to play first. Ooh, Dredge A. That looks fun. That looks like a really fun Dredge deck. Standard Dredge is super sweet, and you get some cool additions going back further. I like it. What's up, Cabero? How are you? I guess we gotta ship this, right? Yeah, Kaladesh Forward seems most likely. Real Modern would be sweet. I don't think we can keep this. We have no discard outlet. Yeah, we're gonna mulligan. Okay, this I like. This hand looks sweet. This hand looks super sweet. We will keep Hogaak. I guess we keep that too. So, Hogaak on top. Blood Crypt. Untapped. Stitcher Supplier. Mill Hogaak. This feels like it might be a turn 2 Hogaak hand. Ugh, Carrion Feeder. Alright, pass the turn. Well, getting closer, getting closer. Opponent. Yeah, what would you like it to start with? If you had your choice of any starting point, what would you pick? Oh boy, another Stitcher Supplier. I like that as well. Stitcher Supplier. Mills. Okay. Okay, good hand. Good hand. Blood Crypt. Untapped. Now we 1, 2, 3, 4. Actually, no. I think we can be greedier. Let's play Neonate. Trigger Vengevine. Opponent cracks. They're trying to keep our Hogaak off the battlefield. Breeding Pool. Untapped. Sure. Up. Opt. Our opponent's playing some good, clean Magic. So we will get back a Vengevine, Neonate, sack it, discard Faithless Looting, make a zombie. Then we Hogaak, tap, tap. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 5. Go to combat, attack. And that's turn 2. Turn 2, ladies and gentlemen. Hit our opponent down to 12 past the turn. Not bad. Not bad on turn 2. 8, 12, 13, 14, 16 power. Some of it hasty. Do you have a fog opponent? This deck is so bonkers. Faithless Looting. Discard Vengevine. Discard Marsh Flats. Go to combat. I guess we're just gonna, I mean, what do you got? Do you actually have a way out of this? Go attacking. Opponent. Dead? I almost feel bad. I almost feel bad for the people we're playing against. Our opponent's just playing some good, clean Magic. They want to see if the new snow lands make snow a thing in Modern. And we're just like, turn 2, 16 power. Wow, this deck's busted. I mean, last game we beat Graveyard Hate. We were beating Graveyard Hate. This deck is just, Lord. Whew. Oh, man. Yeah, this deck's good. This deck seems very good. The power. Boy, I could get addicted to this. This is probably going to be what we stream for the next month. Every stream. I'm kidding. We're going to play a bunch of different decks, but wow, it feels good. Sometimes it feels good to be on the degenerate side of things. So what card are they going to ban from this deck? Ugh. So I could go on a bit of a rant about Hogaak and how everyone knows, including wizards, I think, that free spells are often broken. So I'm surprised they printed it. Alratado, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big soups here for our new subscriber. So I'm surprised that they printed it, I would say. As far as bannings, I still think that Faithless Looting is maybe the most likely. Because Faithless Looting is a card that enables a lot of unfair decks. So I think, like, sure, you could try to pick apart, like, whatever, a piece of this combo, a piece of that combo. But maybe it's just Faithless Looting that needs to go. I mean, Alter is the most explosive card, and it does allow for... I mean, I guess we're just bringing in some answers to Graveyard Hate. I don't know what our opponent's doing. Alter is our most explosive card. And it is the card that allows for crazy combo kills. We haven't actually had one of those combo kills yet, but it is the card that allows for broken combo kills. But, I don't know. Tap land for our opponent. I don't know if it's bannable. I would like to try to play it in some fun ways. I think would be interesting. Let's Bloodstained Mire, crack Bloodstained Mire. Take a Blood Crypt. Untapped. Looting. Well, Hogaak, pass the turn. I don't even know what our opponent's doing. Something fair. Alright. Well, there goes Hogaak. I don't think that Surgical beats this deck. I literally had... I think I told you this already. I was playing against this deck, playing the Blue-Black Ninjas deck that's going to be coming for videos, and is actually legit. I mean, it's not an unfair deck, but it actually is. I think Ninjas are legit, and you're going to like the video. But I was playing Ninjas and literally had triple Surgical Extraction against the Hogaak deck, and I thought, this is the dream. There is no way I'm losing with triple Surgical Extraction. That's just not a thing that's going to happen. And, of course, I surgically extracted 3 things and went on to lose. Huh. Little awkward. Well, Bloodstained Mire. Crack it. Blood Crypt. Untapped. Neonate. Neonate. Neonate beatdown.deck. Pass the turn. Opponent ops. This deck will make editing videos difficult because there's no way to get the opponent's deck name. That's true, it just kills people so fast you don't know. We ran into that problem when we were playing Neobrad, where one of the drawbacks was when you win like on turn 1, you don't actually know what your opponent's playing, and it's actually a drawback. Necroto for the 5th month. Hey to you as well. Welcome back to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big soups cheer for our resubscriber. Hey, welcome, CBRDF1. Vengevine, eh? Ha. Oh, Blackleaf Cliffs, looting. Discard Vengevine. Discard Blackleaf Cliffs. Go to combat. Get in for 2. There's our altar. So next turn, if we can resolve stuff, maybe our opponent's playing, they might be playing Wilderness Reclamation. That's probably the most likely answer. Okay, definitely playing Wilderness Reclamation. Hey, what's up, Nova? How are you? Good to see ya. A friend of mine always compares looting to Birthing Pod. It's not busted on its own, but it gets better whenever they print a creature. Looting's the same way. Not necessarily a great card. That is very true. And I think it took people a while to realize. People used to be very like, it's card disadvantage. And it took people a while to realize just how insane it actually was. Ooh, Gravecrawler's nice. That is a sweet draw. So, alright, let's think about this. Polluted Delta. Crack it. Take a blood. I guess we can take Swamp. Let's just take the Swamp. Stitcher Supplier. Mill ourselves. Gravecrawler. Get back Vengevine. I guess maybe we should have held the land drop for Bloodghast. Going to Fatal Push Stitcher Supplier. We get milled. Okay. Well, opponent's drawn all the graveyard hate in the world. Oh, God. Okay. All the graveyard hate, that's fine. Surgical Ravenous Trap. Opponent's got the answers. Well, we'll get in with our Neonates. Opponent takes it. Come on, no counter, too. You can't just have all the answers. Bam Muffin, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big soups cheer for our new subscriber. Opponent plays a land. Well, we could try to do things again next turn. Yeah, it is Sultai Reclamation, which is also a good deck. I mean, we're still doing fine. Opponent's passing. If we ever get a bridge in the graveyard, and we've milled a lot of non-bridge cards, so we have a lot of bridges left to go, and bridge is going to be insane if this alters out. Opponent passes. Well, Faithless Looting. Ha. No bridges. Huh. Very awkward. Yeah, altar is broken. Now what do we do? No, this is game 2. Well, discard, discard. Go to combat. Attack. Hit our opponent to 10. Looting. Well, discard, alter, and land, I guess. All the bridges at the bottom. Pass the turn. Derpa Raptor, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big soups here for our new subscriber. Yeah, that's why I want a bridge from below so desperately. It would be so helpful. Opponent. Consume the meek. So, Altar of Dementia. Man, if they have Graveyard Hate, mill ourselves, sack Gravecrawler. Mill ourselves. Ouch. Ugh! Where's our bridge from belows? Ah! Found it. We cannot find a bridge. Field of Ruin, which is going to be a strip mine. Opponent passing. Now we untap. Faithless Looting. Discard Bridge. Discard Marsh Flats, but we got no creatures. Faithless Looting. Discard, discard. Alright, pass the turn. Next turn might be good if we resolve Carrion Feeder. We've went through like our whole deck. Oh, we're doing well, Exokill. This game has went long, because our opponents had a lot of hate cards, but this deck is busted when it works. Please no, Grave Troll. Please, please, please. Can you make the graveyard a bit bigger? I wish. I don't think there's a way to actually make the cards bigger. How do you pop it out? Salt Priest for the 2-year resub. Welcome back to the Fishbowl. Thank you so much for your subscription. Big soups here for our new subscriber. All right, opponent. Well, we will play Carrion Feeder. We will play Gravecrawler. We will get a Vengevine. Oh, opponent had the disruption, but I think we're still getting the job done. Gravecrawler returning. Uh-huh. What do you got, opponent? What do you got? Nimble Mongoose, Goosep. Goosep? Welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big soups here for our new subscriber. Should sack the Gravecrawler. We definitely will at some point. Mystical Teachings for our opponent. For Snapcaster. Snapcaster for Surgical Extraction. Okay. Opponent's putting up the fight. Surgical's Vengevine down to 7, but we have Carrion Feeder, and we have Bridge from Belows. So I think we're still okay. Like, our opponent has had all the hate they could possibly have. But I don't think it's going to be enough. So we get a Gravecrawler. Altar of Dementia. Sack Gravecrawler. Mill ourselves. Get a zombie. Cast Gravecrawler. Altar of Dementia. Mill ourselves. Wait, do we have a land left? That's a good question. Bloodstain... we do not. Okay. So, Altar of Dementia, mill ourselves, sack Gravecrawler, make 2 zombies, cast Gravecrawler, and pass the turn. The board's coming. The zombies are coming. The graph on Hogaak's price history is also an accurate representation of my blood pressure when I played against Admoto the first time. Yes, this deck, and I mean, this is showing why this deck is insane. Our opponent had Ravenous Trap, multiple surgical extractions, wrathed our board, got rid of Hogaak, got rid of Vengevine, and we're still just killing them with Gravecrawlers and Bridge from Below. Like, the deck is ridiculously resilient. Do you think that at some point you could go back and try to break Sage of Hours in Modern? That's a good question. If you've been watching Against the Odds for a long time, what are your thoughts on revisiting some old Against the Odds decks? Would that actually be fun? Opponent's passing. Well, Carrion Feeder, sack Gravecrawler. Or do we want to mill? Is milling better? Maybe we'll, I mean, yeah, they wouldn't be the same exact decks, but some of like the earliest decks that we played, see if we could kind of update them, because it's been a lot of years now. Death Opus, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big Scoops cheer for our new subscriber. Can we mill our opponent? Not all the way. So, sack Gravecrawler, mill ourselves. Get some zombies. Untap. Gravecrawler. Go to combat. Swing. Cryptic, tap, draw. Okay. Well, alter. Mill ourselves. Sack Gravecrawler. Eterix, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big soups here for our new subscriber. What do you think about Urza's sword deck that plays prison cards like Chalice and Winter Orb? Ooh, that sounds sweet. The part of the challenge would be that I think that would only be legal in Legacy. All right, mill. Man, I really want the last of our Bridge from Below. So we still have 2 more. All right, mill ourselves one more time. Make 2 zombies. Where are our bridges? It seems like everyone likes the idea of rehashing some old Against the Odds decks, so we will definitely try to do that. Yeah, I like the prison idea. The only downside is we would have to probably do it in Legacy. 3 zombies this time. Man, we're so close to the mill combo. We're not all the way there, but close. Gravecrawler. Blackleaf Cliffs. Go. All right, opponent. You got to keep chaining them together. Untaps. Plays a land. Are we getting there? If we had Hogaak, we could have milled our opponent out. We should be able to mill our opponent out next turn, most likely. Nexus. All right, well, we're not milling our opponent out, that's for sure. Opponent attacks. Well, block. Sack. Mill. Opponent gets an extra turn. I guess, like, Wilderness Reclamation Blue Sun Zenith could get us. Opponent. Oh, what a weird game. I'm reading the chat. What's up, D. Shinder? How are you? I was watching our Cards Dice Factory video today. I thought it was really sweet. Do you think it would be a good idea to put a copy or two of Tezzeret Master of Bridge in the sideboard for the control matchups? Ooh, it could be sweet. It is a little bit... Yeah, we were trying to get more bridge from belows to make more zombies as we sat Gravecrawler to be able to mill our opponent out. Right now we have 6, 11, 12, 13. 6? No. 12. So we have 12 2-power creatures. So we mill 24, 25. If we untap here, we could mill our opponent's deck. Although Nexus means we don't actually... win because of the Nexus. Opponent, passing. Okay. Are you dead? Can you respond to Zenith by decking him? Opponent would have to draw a card is the challenge. So we will keep doing our thing, I guess. We can't mill because of Nexus. Roll stop 221 with the $5 donation. Seth, the spice of this deck is too high. This is my favorite card out of Modern Horizons. Happy to see it good. Also, your beard is my inspiration. Well, roll stop. Thank you so much for the donation and the beard compliment. I think me and Vince, Pleasant Kenobi, we're going to have a boxing match to settle the beard debate once and for all. Wismare is to deal with opposing graveyard hate. Alright, so we go to combat. Attack. Yep, go attacking. Mystical teachings. They could have darkness, I guess. Alright. I mean, I guess that resolves. Crypt Incursion. Opponent casts Crypt Incursion. Gonna gain a bunch of life. Up to 40. Oh, they will not die. They just won't die. We can't mill them because they have Nexus. HWD, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big scoops cheer for our new subscriber. Hit our opponent to 20. I guess we can mill them to just Nexus in their deck. But then how does that end? So our new donation was from HWD33, $5 donation. I got my wisdom teeth pulled this morning. Thanks for keeping me entertained this weekend. Also, if you want to play Arena at all, let me know. Well, thank you, HWD33. Yeah, I think we're doing Modern for now, but someday we will have to battle on Arena. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Good luck with the wisdom teeth. So I guess we mill them to just Nexus and hope that they don't have, like, Blue Sun Zenith in hand. So, yeah, I mean, that's the plan. Sack Gravecrawler. Make zombies. Mill our opponent. Play Gravecrawler. Sack Gravecrawler. Zombies. Mill our opponent. Play Gravecrawler. Sack Gravecrawler. Zombies. Mill our opponent. Play Gravecrawler. Sack Gravecrawler. Zombies. Mill our opponent. Gravecrawler. Sack it. Mill. Make zombies. Gravecrawler. Sack a zombie, mill our opponent. Sack a zombie, mill our opponent. Oh, and they scoop it up. That's enough. That's enough. They cannot win with just a Nexus in their deck. And, okay. Opponent had so much hate, and the deck just doesn't care. It doesn't care. It just doesn't care. Wow, this deck is strong. And remember, I had never played this deck. I'd seen people play it, but I'd never played it. So we're not even, like, playing it, I'm sure, like, as good as it could be played. And we're playing through a ton of hate, and it's still just stomping people. Ishoop, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big Soup's here for our new subscriber. I think Cabal Therapist could be a sideboard option. It's a little bit slow, I think. Yeah, we're 2-0 so far. Hey, thank you, Galeo. Yeah, I like my hair and the old beard. All right. Well, let's see if we can stomp people again. Keep it going, keep it going. I'm from Brazil. I love to see you play these funny decks. Thank you so much, Tego Media. Hello from the US. Thank you for watching. Ooh. Huh. This is about as fair as our hands get. This looks like a Carrion Feeder Aristocrats deck. Jeskai Coco. That is some spice, Baker. Do we actually keep this? Maybe we do. We have a lot of good draws. Ooh, Collected Conjuring. That looks spicy. You do have a lot of sorceries, which is impressive. I've seen a lot of decks that try to do this that are a little short. All right. I mean, I guess we'll try this. So no real combo pieces, but we got some synergy, I would say. And we got a clock. If we draw like a graveyard thing to discard Bloodghast, life gets better. Blackleaf Cliffs, Gravecrawler. Otherwise, we can just do little like Carrion Feeder synergies, kind of grow it. Gravecrawler, go. Yeah, turn 5 that's slow though. We want to kill on turn 3, turn 2. Oh boy. All right. Tron. Well, this will be interesting. I actually don't know how the Tron matchup is for this deck. Well, that's good. Faithless Looting. Yeah, I don't know about Tron. Tron might be bad. That is Faithless Looting off the top. Ooh. That was a very good draw. So we can discard 2 Bloodghast. We can discard 1 Bloodghast and bridge from below. We do want bridge from below in the graveyard. No, they need a creature to die to get rid of bridge. Alright, we'll go bridge, Bloodghast. Then we'll Godless Shrine untapped. Get back a Bloodghast. Carrion Feeder. Go attacking. Hit our opponent. I mean, I guess we're just in race mode. I feel like we can beat a Karn potentially. We can't probably beat an Ugin. There's is mine. Opponent. I'm going to pass. Sure. Hogaak. Well, play Marsh Flats. Crack Marsh Flats. Grab a Swamp. Looting. Discard Bridge. Discard Hogaak. Go to combat. Attack. Opponent takes the beats. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, what are we getting punted on? I'm very confused. Oh no, I think I missed some sort of punt. We could have sacked before the land drop. I mean, but then we don't get to attack, right? I think you're underestimating the value of trying to kill our opponent. Like, we need to get in damage very quickly. So we can sack Gravecrawler. Get 2 zombies. We can sack Bloodghast. Get 2 zombies. We can... Zazie! Welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big soups here for our new subscriber. And then we can Hogaak. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And now we pass the turn. Yeah, maybe we should have sacked one during our opponent's turn, I guess. That makes sense. I mean, Karn doesn't beat us here. I think our opponent needs, I guess, a Wrath gives them a shot. They need to have Oblivion Stone. I think that's the only thing. They need a Tron Oblivion Stone. Nakilla, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big soups here for our new subscriber. And that would give our opponent a chance. Wormcoil doesn't do it because we just attack and then can sack. I think we could sack Hogaak. Well, Wormcoil might let them stay. Well, no. I think we can beat a Wormcoil. All is Dust, I guess, would be good. Although if they kill our stuff, we do get 4 zombies from Hogaak and Carrion Feeder. So we have a chance no matter what. Yeah, Karn doesn't do it. Alright, there's Tron. Opponent. Thought-Knot Seer. That doesn't do it. That's like the least scary thing our opponent could have played. Necrotic Wound and Bloodghast are the options. This should be game, right? What's the... Oh, Matter Reshaper. Oh, so now we gotta do math. Alright, so... Opponent can block 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So if they block here, they take 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, they're dead. If our opponent blocks here and here, 8. So our opponent's just dead, I guess. I don't think I'm missing anything. I think I'm pretty sure this is just lethal. Block, 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 block. They take 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Oh. If they block here and block here, they would take 4 off Hogaak, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Do we have to sack the Carrion Feeder to itself? Yes, Hogaak has Trample, but our opponent has 2 blockers. If our opponent, let's say they put Thought-Knot in front of Hogaak and Matter Reshaper in front of Carrion Feeder, they take 4, and then 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. If we sack Carrion Feeder to itself, they block here, block here, they take 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. If they block 2 zombies, they take 8. I think we just got to sack feeder to itself, and then it's lethal. That's what we were trying to count. So, sack carrion feeder to itself. Get 2 zombies. And then this should give us lethal no matter how our opponent blocks. Untap. Blood Crypt. Sure. Yeah, go to combat attack. This should be lethal. I believe this is lethal, right? Unless we miscounted. I think this is lethal no matter what. Opponent. The problem is, if we didn't sack the carrion feeder, they block Hogaak with Thought Knot. They block carrion feeder with Matter Reshaper, and they live. And then who knows? Maybe they draw all his dust or something like that, and then we're dead. I don't think it was lethal unless we sacked the carrion feeder. I'm pretty sure it was not. I think we were 1 point of damage short. Because they take 4 from Hogaak, and then they take 2, 4, 6, 6 from 8 from the zombies. If they blocked everything. So we were 1 damage short unless we sacked carrion feeder to itself. But we got there. We figured it out. What's the text on carrion feeder? Can't block, sack a creature, put a counter on it. But it doesn't have trample. So Matter Reshaper, no matter how big we grew it, Matter Reshaper could block it and take care of it. Well, I'm assuming in this matchup, Artifact Hate will be the Graveyard Hate. And then Necrotic Wound actually seems somewhat reasonable. I mean, I guess, like, maybe Shenanigans Ingot Chewer? They could have Chalice as well. So, Artifact Removal in, do we want more Necrotic Wounds? Or does that just not matter? Like, do we just not care about the Eldrazi? Or are we just too fast? I love you guys in the Twitch chat, seriously. I love streaming because we get to hang out. That's the best part. Chalice is very good against us. And Pithing Needle they could have on Altar of Dementia. The question is, do we want Necrotic Wound? So Silent Gravestone, it seems very counterintuitive. It's bad graveyard hate. The upside is it's actually good at protecting our own stuff from surgical extraction, since it essentially gives all cards in all graveyard Shroud, essentially. So our opponent can't just surgical extraction our combo pieces. So we're actually using it more aggressively than as graveyard hate. Oh, I'd love to see your ninja deck. I have my own ninja deck I've been working on, but I'd love to see other people's brews too. Hey, thank you, Cafe Lattice. Frenetic, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big soup cheer for our new subscriber. And maybe we don't worry about Necrotic Wound. Can we do anything about Karn except attacking? No, not really. We're just beating him down. Although it's Eldrazi Tron, so Eldrazi Tron is not as Tron-y as most Tron decks. Are those ants on the top of Seth's head? Oh boy, I hope not. Is my green screen being funky? Oh, ho, ho, ho! Alright, this hand is sweet. We got an altar, we got a bridge, we got Stitcher Supplier. We are ready to essentially go off to the races with this hand. This is, I mean, opponent could have Graveyard Hate, but minus Graveyard Hate, this hand can potentially be... Alright, that's Graveyard Hate. Well, a pox on you, opponent. Alright, well, there's Graveyard Hate. Quasar, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big scoops cheer for our new subscriber. Okay, so... Blackleaf Cliffs and... Stitcher Supplier. Mill some guards. I guess we just gotta play through it. Let me see, just tin cans. We are not running Pox. Alright, Gravecrawler. That's somewhat relevant. Pass the turn. Oh, and they got the Eldrazi Temple, too. Yeah, we just gotta play through it. That's all we can really do. Modern Ninjas. Ew. That looks sweet. It's more, I think you actually have a wider range of ninjas than I do, but we have a similar plan. 1-drops, put ninjas into play. I like the Force Spike birds as the one drops. That's what I've been using so far. And also a couple Terramanders. But it's a very similar idea. Can we get a Graveyard Hate counter? We have played through a lot of it. We have McBurger King. Welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big soups cheer for our new subscriber. Opponent. Is this Chalice on one too? Oh, they just got it all? Okay. Alright. Fun. Fun. Well, land untapped. Altar of Dementia. Well, this is maybe the baddest of bad news. Chalice and Relic. That's what our opponent wants. Now I don't know if this is actually winnable anymore. Get it. Hit our opponent. Heisenberg at for the 22nd month. Welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big soups cheer for our new subscriber. We need some shenanigans. We need a shenanigans. We have answers to artifacts. We do need to draw them. This is a really good hand for our opponent. Well, Gravecrawler, sure. We can't cast it anyway, so whatever. Opponent. Ballistax one. Ugh. Opponent passing. What happens if you cast a bridge from below? So if we sack Stitcher Supplier... Ugh. And it does literally nothing, and we can't sacrifice it. What do we do about this? Do we just have to pass? Can we just, like, do nothing? Dowser Oregon, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. But if we sack Supplier, what are we even trying to hit? Like, we can't get back Vengevine. We can't play Hogaack. We're just, like, milling stuff. I guess kind of Bloodghast we could get back, but that doesn't even do anything. We're just, like, milling ourselves into this Relic. It would go to the graveyard later, that's true. Well, I mean, I guess we'll attack. Yeah, Leyline definitely needs a reprint, desperately. Commander Crossing, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big soups cheer for our new subscriber. Shenanigans does have Dredge, but we don't have a way to draw a card. So if we mill it now, then our opponent can just relic it away. We might just be kind of locked here. Unless we just draw Artifact Hate. I'm not sure. Alright. Maybe we're like passing and trying to discard to hand size to get bridges in the graveyard. Nothing about this is good. Opponent. Thought Not Seer. Getting worse. Okay. Hey, what's up, Big Richie? Yeah. Takes Alter. Combat. Gets it. Well, holding cards to discard to hand size doesn't seem practical. Hits us. We're definitely going to sack Stitcher Supplier now. In case we can hit Shenanigans. So, mill ourselves. Sack Stitcher Supplier. Ugh. Shenanigans. Ugh. Lootings. Well, I've always wanted to do this, so we're going to do it. I don't think we can win this game. I don't think it's possible. But I've always wanted to just cast a bridge from below, because it's kind of hilarious. So we're going to do it, just so we can say that we hard cast a bridge from below. It might throw our confusion, put him on tilt, or throw our opponent off, put him on tilt or something. We're going to send the bridge message. Sure, exile our stuff. Captain Barkov, welcome to the fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big Soup's cheer for our new subscriber. They have a chalice on one, so we can't resolve anything that costs 1 mana, which is a surprisingly high percentage of our deck. Opponent gets in. You know we're going to cast another bridge next turn if we untap with it and don't draw anything. We're going to go down bridge it, opponent. Matter Reshaper. Sure. And passes. Can't cast that. Well, yeah. Bridge from below. Pass the turn. Yoda Man! Welcome to the fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big Soup cheer for our new subscriber. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We're pretty much dead. No, bridge does literally nothing. Like, we're just dead. There's not really any possible way that we can win from here. So, just kind of having fun on our way out the door, on our way to death. Yeah, I think it's possible that this deck ends up getting banned. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Ping, ping. That's 11. All right. I'm trying to work on my not conceding early credentials. Before we get to game 3 and change up our sideboard potentially, a quick reminder that the sponsor of our stream today is Card Kingdom. And Card Kingdom, they got you covered for Modern Horizons. All the cards you need. You can even get some sweet modern stickers with your order of Modern Horizons sealed products. So thank you to them for supporting the show. Definitely appreciate it. If you need some new cards, want to support the stream, that's a good place to do it. So thank you to them. Yeah, Card Kingdom's pretty awesome. I really want to go visit Card Kingdom, because I've been selling cards to Card Kingdom for a long time and buying cards from Card Kingdom. But I've never been there because it's way on the other side of the country. But I really want to do it at some point. I pulled a blue-white sword, Hogaak, Hall of Heloid's Generosity, Unsettled Mariner, and Foil Island in my pre-release. Do you think I should hold onto them or sell them? Sword doesn't matter. Hall of Heloid's Generosity, probably sell. Foil Island, I think they're always going to be worth something, so do what you want with that. Hey, thank you, Ethan. I appreciate the kind words, and thank you for watching. The one I would lean towards selling is Hogaak. I think, hey, Donos, for the 18th month, welcome back to the Fishbowl. Thank you so much for your subscription. Big Soup cheer for our resubscriber. So I think, yeah, we're going to run it like this, I guess. No changes. We get to play first, which is nice. I would sell Hogaak. That would be the one that I would sell because it's okay. All right. That's more like it. We have shenanigans. That's what we were hoping for. And we have just Neonate Bridge. Yeah, this is fine. So, Blackleaf Cliffs and Insolent Neonate. And pass the turn. Am I coming for Magic Fest Seattle? No, that's what I would have liked to make it to. I think that the next one I'm going to is Vegas, unless something comes up before that. So that's what I'm planning on. Also, I think I'm going to Riot Fest, which is not Magic related, but might try to do like a meetup or something in Chicago when I go there. Okay, so now what? Well, go to combat, attack. Hit our opponent. Play Faithless Looting. Ugh. Surgical on bridge. Well, opponent's got a variety of graveyard hate, apparently. Well, that's annoying. We were actually hoping for that to be good. Yeah, opponent liked our bridge from below hardcast plan. They had to comment on that. All right. Brett Jones, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big scoops cheer for our re-subscriber. Went 2-1 at pre-release. One of my prize packs got a foil Ranger Captain in Nurturing Peatland. Ooh, that is excellent. All right, discard and let's see, discard and discard. Bloodghast, yeah, Bloodghast and Bloodstainmire. Blackleaf Cliffs, get back Bloodghast. Stitcher Supplier. Do some milling. Well, there goes all of our lands. Pass the turn. All right, we're doing it the hard way with no bridge from below. I do not believe anything will get banned from this deck. With that said, Modern is such a bad spot right now with interactive decks having to play Surgical Extraction. All right, there's Chalice. Are they just going to luck into Tron? That would be brutal. Oh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I guess we can get in for... Whoa! Big donation! Good Lord, Zazie! With a $50 donation. Can't wait to see all the fun things you brew up with Modern Horizons. Keep up the good work, man. Well, thank you so much, Zazie. And yeah, oh, thank you, thank you. There are some sweet ones coming. Starting on Against the Odds on Wednesday. Shenanigans are afoot, so thank you so much. And I'm very excited for what's coming with it, too. We can't win without bridge from below. So I think what we do, go to combat. Get in with Bloodghast. Hit our opponent. Play Hogaak. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Leave Faithless Looting. Play Altar of Dementia. Pass the turn, and alright, opponent, pressure's on. What do you got? Do they luck into Tron? No. Eldrazi Temple. Okay. So 4 mana for Eldrazi. They could have like Thought Knot Seer, but we got a board of beating down stuff. Opponent. Walking Ballista. Sure. That's fine. We have 8/8 Trample. Opponent passes. We draw Marsh Flats. I'll go to combat. Attack our opponent. Opponent blocks a zombie. Pings. So we will sack Bloodghast, mill ourselves. Hit our opponent. Marsh Flats. Get back Bloodghast. Shenanigans. Chalice of the Void. And pass the turn. Opponent needs something pretty spectacular. Or we're going to 3-0. We got the GGs. And wow. Okay. This deck is killing it. Okay. I want Shenanigans Chalice. Chalice keeps him off Relic and Surgical. Yeah, that's true. Maybe it's worth not doing. I guess we weren't going to draw much. Well, up to 3-0. we might be doing pretty well with this deck. This deck might just be busted. Well, the kids are already eating. 3 rounds in. We have not lost a match. Maybe we just get 5 wins. The kids are eating, and maybe they're eating a lot. It might be a feast for the children today. Hey, welcome, Dorcas Dowell. Yeah, this deck seems insane. I mean, I don't want to say banning stuff at this point, because literally Modern Horizon's been out 3 days. You can't really say much because it's been 3 days. That's just not enough time to really say anything like that. But it's busted. It is busted. We have 1 shenanigans to go along with Ingot Chewer. Our sideboard is like exclusively stuff to protect our combo. Does Infect shut down this deck? It doesn't shut it down, but I think one way to beat this deck is just to kill faster. So I think a deck like Infect or the Neo Brand deck, if you kill this deck on turn 2, what do you care if it's going to kill you on turn 3? And that's kind of... If Seth is 3-0 with it, it's bannable. I like the way you think, Frozen Caveman Lawyer. That's the standard. If I ever 5-0 the list, I message Wizards, you got to ban it. I should not be able to 5-0 that, Wizards. Ban it. Ban it. Unseen Spectre, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. I definitely died to Infect on turn 2 this weekend. That was a thing that happened. And it didn't even look hard. Just like 1 drop, scale up, pump spell. I was like, oh, that was a fun game of Magic. Well, okay. This hand is busted. This seems very good. Turn 1, Neonate, discard bridge. Turn 2, see what we draw, but we have our Altar of Dementia. Yeah, I mean, this seems like a good hand of Magic cards. Neonate, go. Opponent, what are you up to? I'm surprised we haven't run into the mirror yet. I thought everyone was playing this deck. This is Graveyard Summer. Graveyard strategies are getting banned, just like Combo got banned after Combo Winter. Seems possible. I mean, they already banned a while ago, but they already banned Golgari Grave Troll from Dredge. Ooh, Mishra's Bobble. Going to do some cycling, opponent. It would be sad if we lost our Altar of Dementia. That's a card that we don't want to lose to discard. Ooh, Prismatic Vista. Well, it's not Death Shadow. No one's... Oh, it's a snow deck! Oh, that is sweet. We have not seen a snow deck yet. So opponent's passing. Well, we neonate. We discard Bridge from Below. We make a zombie. We draw Stitcher's Supplier. Also good. Opponent draws a card. Altar of Dementia. Well, play a land. Play Stitcher's Supplier. Mill ourselves. Play Gravecrawler. 1, 2... Ugh. Yeah, I guess we gotta wait till next turn. Next turn, we can get down Altar of Dementia and really start to go crazy, hopefully. And we have Resilience to discard with 2 altars. Maybe our opponent's trying to combo. Plays a Plains. Opponent's also trying to combo. It's a race! It's a combo race. Can we beat our opponent? Mox Opal. Oh, boy. Okay. Chromatic Star. Opponent. Passes. We draw. Hogaak. Well... play Altar of Dementia. Well, sacrifice Stitcher's Supplier. Mill ourselves. Unfortunately, we have a bridge in hand. Looting. Land. Whoa! Oh, opponent scoops it up. I don't think we were guaranteed to win there. With just 1 bridge from below... I don't think we were guaranteed to win. Not at all. Alright, well, we got there. We will take it, because I don't think we were going to win that, so we will take it. What is our opponent playing? That's the real question. We had Hogaak, but we didn't have that much fuel to get Hogaak going. Can't you just sack Hogaak to mill yourself to more bridges? Well, that was going to be the goal, but with only one bridge, we're going down a creature, essentially, for Hogaak. With 2 bridges, you make the 2 creatures Hogaak needs when you sack Hogaak. With 1 bridge, there is fizzle potential. 2 Hogaaks and a bridge gets there. Does it? Yeah, maybe that would have worked. I mean, what is our opponent playing? That's question number 1. Are they comboing? Is it like a Urza combo deck? I mean, you could run a Lab Maniac, although we don't have mana to cast it. Well, I assume we want our Artifact Destruction. That's probably number 1. Graveyard Hate, maybe? It could be like a Grinding Station deck. I don't think we need Necrotic Wound. I don't know if we want Graveyard Hate or not, honestly. I really don't. Gonna lose on... I like the way you think, Stu. Take the intentional loss so we can see... so we can see what our opponent's playing to increase our odds for Game 2 and Game 3. I like that. Reservoir Storm. I don't think they need the graveyard, do they? Well, let's... Alright, sure, let's try it like that. Go, go, go. No Graveyard Hate, just Artifact Hate. Are there any interesting blue-red cards in Modern Horizons? Huh. This is a cute little, like, beatdown hand. We can start milling ourselves, I guess. I mean, I think this is fine. Gravecrawler's Carrion Feeder with Altar. That does fill our graveyard. This seems fine. There's not much Is It stuff. There was the Collected Conjuring, I think, which is kind of like a weird collected company for sorceries. But as far as Is It in specific, there's good blue cards and red cards, but there's not much as far as specifically Is It cards, I don't think. Thundering Djinn is fun. It seems like it could be a fun build around. I don't think it's like a super competitive card, but it is a sweet card. Lango. Commercial I just saw to joining Twitch implied this stream is sponsored by Trojan Condoms. Officially, I don't think we have any condom sponsorship, but I guess that's flattering. Ichor Wellspring. Sure. Opponent. Mox Opal. Opponent's off to a good start. Maybe we're going to get combo killed here. That is one of the easiest ways to beat this deck, is just to out-combo it. Get him a Gravecrawler, hit our opponent. Marsh Flats. Crack Marsh Flats. Blood Crypt. Untapped. Gravecrawler. Carrion Feeder. We're like Rakdos Zombies at the moment. Get it. That's a good point, standing still. I think Blood Moon actually does almost nothing to this. Yeah, I mean, Blood Moon could be annoying. We wouldn't have black mana, but we can still do a lot, even through a Blood Moon. Tormod's Crypt, Mox Opal. Oh boy, Urza? That is Urza. Okay, is that game? Are we dead? Oh, and a Tormod's Crypt. Everything makes mana, because Urza's bust. Oh, I knew it! I knew it was Grinding Station. Yup. So we might actually want Graveyard Hate. Urza's insane. Insane. Opponent sacks Wellspring. Draws a card. Okay, well, it's cool we get to see Urza go off. Tanos with gift sub number 910 to Warp Rattler. Welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you so much for your subscription. And thanks to Tanos for the gift sub. Big soups here for our new subscriber. Opponent. Yeah, we definitely want Graveyard Hate against this deck. Opponent passes. Land. Play Blackcleave Cliffs. Play Gravecrawler. Number 3. How do we win from here? But with fetches on turn 1, Swamp and Gunsto's deck, it seems fine. Yeah, we do have a Swamp, so we should be able to get that on turn 1. All of our fetches do get black, so we can grab a Swamp with all of them. Or a Swamp, I guess. Huh. We can just go Carrion Feeder Beats? Maybe that's our best bet. That is a clock. We can make this Carrion Feeder pretty big. And then just hope they don't draw into the combo. They don't obviously have any... They have 1,000,000 mana. But they don't obviously have any card draw at the moment. Yeah, Tormod's Crypt is a hindrance. I think we're just going with Carrion Feeder here. Sack Gravecrawler. Grow Carrion Feeder. Replay Gravecrawler. Go to combat. All attack. I mean, we can put the aggro going. I mean, what's our other option? Just sacrifice our board to Altar of Dementia for minimal value? That doesn't seem that appealing here. We get in for 5. Hit our opponent. Down to 12. Gravecrawler. Pass the turn. And let's see if we're dead. Let's see if Urza has our number here. It might. It definitely could. Opponent untaps. Yeah, we have beaten Tormod's Crypts in previous games. So it's not just unbeatable. It is a good hate card. Astrolab. Yep. Draws a card. And Astrolab draws a card. Yeah, Urza's looking pretty bonkers. They get to keep tapping Grinding Station for mana. That does kind of seem like KCI. Maybe better KCI. I'm not sure what their win con is. Making infinite mana seems possible. It's kind of like the KCI decks from what we can see. They have Thopter Foundry Sword of the Meek as a win con. If they can find a Thopter Foundry and Sword of the Meek, They get to play their entire deck with Urza. Infinite mana, infinite everything. Do you think that Astrolabe is better than the other eggs? It's a good one. It's like a better Prophetic Prism, just being 1 mana. So I think it is a good one. I don't think it just replaces all the other eggs. The other downside is you do need to have snow mana. So, like, if you're playing Tron, you're probably not going to be able to consistently cast Astrolabe when you can Chromatic Star. So that is another concern. Opponent. Piecing together their combo. Thinking things over. Sacking, doing all kinds of... Oh, boy. Are we going to see an Urza activation? 5 mana. Okay. Urza. Snow-covered island. Okay. That is not what we were worried about. That's good. That is fizzly. We don't have an easy way to get rid of Urza, though. Opponent. Mishra's Bauble. Untaps Grinding Station to make more mana. Well, I guess we're just going to F6. Opponent, have your fun. Do your thing. Tron and Pauper has started using Astrolabe and Prism. Yeah, I think maybe Paupertron. I don't know how many basics or snowlands Paupertron has. In Modern, Tron usually has like 3 to 4 basics. You're just never going to cast not consistently cast Astrolabe in Modern Tron. Paupertron might be able to get away with it. You need a wallet to carry your credit card to your LGS Magic Fest so you can spend money on cardboard, and then a knife to defend your precious cardboard. Yeah. We need snow duels and snow fetches, too. Snow duels seem possible eventually. We have the uncommon ones, but they're pretty bad for competitive Modern standards. They're just like tap duels that happen to say snow. So I don't think they're really that great for another land. Well, play Altar of Dementia. A grinding station, blah, blah, blah. And now I guess we mill ourselves and hope for the best, or at least hope that we get through this Tormod script. So Altar, Sack Gravecrawler, mill ourselves. Thank you for the cheer standing still. So bridges are good. Vengevine's okay. Hogaak. I'm still afraid we're just going to get comboed. That seems probable. Snow duel design that might work. Enters the battlefield tapped unless you control a snow permanent. Ooh, that is a good one. So it's not going to come into play tapped on turn 1, which is nice. That actually seems like a pretty solid design. I like it. With snow duels with basic land types, but come into play tapped unless you control 2 snow permanents, be good enough to see play. Probably in a Snow Matters deck. I don't think they would replace Shocklands, or be on that level, but I think they would definitely be good enough for a deck that cared about snow. Well, play Gravecrawler. Blood Crypt. Sack Gravecrawler. Will this Vengevine get our opponent to crack? Well, alright. Gravecrawler. Vengevine. But they still have this 7/7. Huh. Dan, Urza's quite a magic card. Opponent. Do they care about the Vengevine? They do care about the Vengevine. Alright. Well, we got through the Tormod's Crypt, but do we get another turn? That is a tough question. The answer, I guess we'll find out shortly. Not very confident with this Urza out. 1, 2, 3, 4. They can activate Urza now. Whew. Can try to deck them. Yeah, maybe. We're a ways away from decking at the moment. Huh. Sax taps a bunch of stuff. Sax Bobble. I think they were trying to tap it for mana, but made a mistake. Opponent, Bobble, draws. Yeah, the opponent's deck is sweet. Urza seems pretty busted. Their sword. So does this... They need Thopter Foundry still, right? Or like Sly Requisitioner or something. They're getting close to the combo. And they have Urza to take looks at it. And we don't have a win set up by any stretch. Opponent. Urza activation. Spin the wheel. Urza. Just a land. Okay. Could have been worse. Well, I guess we can mill ourselves a bunch and see what happens. Like, maybe we could mill into the right stuff to try to win. We got through the Tormod's Crypt, so there is hope. We can keep sacking these grave crawlers. Maybe. I've been far from Modern for 2 weeks. Is Urza really ban-worthy? Oh, I don't think anyone's really figured out how to take advantage of Urza yet. I think Urza is definitely a very powerful magic card, but we lost a Vengevine, basically, and a Stitcher's Supplier, so not much. Opponent exiled a Prismatic Vista, just another land. So I don't think anyone's actually figured that out yet. Can you play multiple lands with Urza? You cannot. You can still only play one land a turn. But if you haven't made your land drop, it's kind of like Chandra, older Chandra. It still counts as your land drop for the turn. But if you haven't played a land drop yet, you can use it for your land drop. So opponent's a Thopter Foundry away from infiniteness. Sax Prismatic Vista. Gets a land. Second Urza. Okay. Staying alive. Makes a Construct. Untaps. Well, let's see if we can mill the right cards to steal this game. Opponent. Passing. We draw Swamp. Well, let's start the milling. Sack Gravecrawler. Mill ourselves. Okay, Vengevine. That's a start. Sack Gravecrawler. Mill ourselves. Bridge. We need bridges and Hogaaks. Faithless Looting. Faithless Looting lets us put this other Vengevine in our graveyard. Oh, this is close. Hey, Seth, I know this deck is above the $100 mark, but stuff could be cut. Anyway, do you think this would be a competitive budget Magic? Ooh, let me take a look. I don't know if it's worth casting Looting. That cuts into the amount of times we can recast Gravecrawlers. It would basically commit our entire turn. Ooh, that looks fun. Green-white mid-range. I think, I mean, I'm not sure how it lines up with the standard meta, but it seems like a solid deck. It has good planeswalkers, good creatures. It seems like it could be competitive. Yeah, I guess we got a looting. So looting. Ooh, there's Hogaak. Interesting. And shenanigans. Okay. So discard. We don't have any bridges, though. Discard, discard. Play. Marsh Flats. Crack it. Get our last Blood Crypt. And then. Can we piece this together? 1, 2, 3, 4. Ugh. I guess we gotta. Maybe we gotta cast another Gravecrawler first. Cast Gravecrawler. Cast Gravecrawler. Get the Vengevines. One, two, three, four, five, six. And then I guess we Hogaak. And now we could start. There's Hogaak. Sack Vengevine, mill ourselves. We need bridge. Okay, there's one bridge. Sack Vengevine, mill ourselves. Make a zombie. Oh, another Hogaak. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Cast Hogaak with Hogaak on the stack. Sack Hogaak to mill ourselves. All right. Opponent cashes in to get rid of a bridge. Well, we need to hit more bridges. We only had one going. No bridges. Sack the zombie to mill ourselves. We need bridges. We need bridges. No bridge. Sack Carrion Feeder to mill ourselves. No bridge. Gravecrawler. Gravecrawler. Wow. Oh my goodness, that is unfortunate. Yeah, and that is game. Well, apparently all of our bridges were at the very bottom of our deck. Hogaaks are only, but we can't recast Hogaak. That's the problem. That is the issue, is we can't recast Hogaak. You need 2 untapped black creatures. If you sack Hogaak, then we have less untapped black creatures. So if we sack Hogaak, then we still can't make untapped black creatures. I guess we could... I guess we have to sack Hogaak to hit 2. We have to hit multiple bridges. Ugh. Alright, maybe this could still work. We did hit our bridges, finally. So sack Gravecrawler. Make 3 zombies. Is this going to be enough? So we make zombies. We can cast Hogaak. Oh my god. Alright, maybe we're still good. We might still be good. Exile stuff. Oh, we still got there. Our deck gave us a bit of a start because all of our bridges, 1, 2, 3, were in our bottom 8 cards. But Hogaak, the combo, still gets there. All right, we got there. And, yeah, okay. Well, up to 4-0 with Hogaak. This deck's pretty busted. We picked it up absolutely in the dark without playing a single game with it, and we're up to 4-0 with it. It's working. Yeah, this is the new Bridgevine. And we did probably get lucky that our opponent didn't combo. Our opponent had a lot of looks at a combo piece to win the game with Urza. So their deck looks sweet. They just didn't hit their combo pieces. Do you think this needs a ban? I think it's too early to say. I think it is very powerful. But I don't think you can really start talking about bannings. Like, the set's not even officially released in paper yet. We're so far away. Well, let's see if we get the 5-0. That would be sweet. This is your, yeah, these are the first games I've played with it. I haven't played a single, I played against it a couple of times, playing other decks, but the first games I played with it are the games, yeah, that we're doing right now. The kids are definitely eating tonight. The question is, are they 5-0 eating or just having a snack? We have no self-mill, but we kind of have a clock. And if we draw a Faithless Looting, it's insane. They might be feasting. From that point, Exergi, we could have kept casting Hogaak to mill our opponent and making zombies with bridge from below. Everyone wants to mulligan? No one likes the zombie beatdown plan? Alright. Alright, we'll mulligan. Well, I guess we'll keep this. This has more enablers. It's not insane, but we get to scry, and we have more enablers here. Yeah, 5-0 would be sweet, and it's possible. It does seem possible. We will keep. Blood Grip to the bottom. Blackleaf Cliffs and Gravecrawler. You. See what our opponent's up to. See if we can close it off with the 5-0. Opponent. What do you got? Swamp. Snow-covered swamp. Oh, okay. Man, everyone's on these Astrolabs. I've never seen so many Astrolabs. What card do you think is more important in the shell, Bridge, Hogaak, or Dementia? I think Hogaak is the least important of the three. I mean, they all work really well together, which is part of what makes the deck so good. But I would say that Bridge and Alter rank ahead of Hogaak. Well, Bloodstained Mire, crack it. Blood Crypt, untapped. Neonate. Neonate. And pass the turn. How is Modern Storm? Modern Storm is solidly like second tier. It goes up and down. Sometimes it's better. I've been playing Hydrostoppy and I feel like I can't consistently cast Mass Manipulation. Do you think it should be replaced? Ugh. Maybe. It's just in the sideboard, right? Yeah, I mean, could replace it with the creature stealing one that's only double blue, Entrancing Melody. It doesn't help against Planeswalkers as much, but Planeswalkers can kind of just out Super Friends them to some extent. So I think maybe that's fine anyway. Do some Modern Horizons draft after this one. Well, we'll definitely have some rough drafts and more Modern Horizons draft stuff, but I don't know if we probably won't do a draft today. Kirwin, good news is we're back to borrow. Tuesday, so someone has to schedule Monday afternoon unless it's spoiler season, because then daily spoiler videos get in the way. Tuesday night, Thursday night. Those are the main ones. Okay, sure. You can Thoughtseize our Hogaak. Ooh, yeah, that's a good one, opponent. Thank you. Craig's Vern Catacombs. Gonna play Pauper anytime soon. I'm sure we'll play some Pauper soon. I recorded a Legacy League that'll be going up. Pauper, I'm sure we'll have a playing Pauper at some point. We don't really play Pauper on stream, at least consistently. All right, Fatal Pushes. That's kind of annoying. Come on, zombie. That works. Oh, that really works. That was our best draw. Stitcher Supplier. Mill ourselves. Opponent. Yeah, Gravecrawler. Double Vengevine. Yes, please. Oh my god, that was absurd. Wow! Oh, they had us too! That Stitcher Supplier mill! Bridge, Vengevine. Okay, game. Game on turn 3. Yeah, we would have got in for Amelia, cast a Hogaak, and yeah, okay. The deck is busted. It is busted. It is not even a little bit fair. And we're one win away from 5-0. I think our opponent, someone tweeted me this Saltai Snow list. I wonder if that's what they're playing. I don't know what we should be expecting. Wow, that was insane. This deck is dumb. If we could sit down without ever having played it before, and, I mean, we're one game away from 5-0ing, that is a pretty good sign that the list is dumb. I don't know. I guess it's the artifact hate stuff that we're bringing in. I assume that that's the graveyard hate. They could have surgicals. Maybe we need silent gravestones. Surgical or artifact-based graveyard hate. They could have ley lines, though. Ley line seems possible. I don't know what hate to bring in. We saw like 2 cards that we killed our opponent. We have not cast Necrotic Wound once. I don't even know if it's really necessary in the main deck. Do we just, like, hedge and bring in a little bit of everything? Like, artifact hate, enchantment hate, silent gravestone? Just, like, A little bit of this, a little bit of that. Okay, let's... Alright, alright. Until we see more, let's just bring in a little bit of everything. Well, this hand's not a keep. Not even close. That's 5 lands. Way too many lands. Yeah, lane line is a concern. Enchantment, yeah, I don't know. It's hard to know without seeing more cards. Ugh. Oh boy. Well, I guess we can't. I guess we're just still mulliganing. Okay. Well, as far as 5-card hands go, Hogaak. Alright. As far as 5-card hands go, this is fine. Scrying Sheets. Astrolab. Well, here we go. Opponent. Passing. We draw Hogaak. Marsh Flats. Crack it. Can we get the 5-0? Oh, man. Yeah, things are going to get even more funky once London Mulligans are a thing. Insolent Neonate. Go. Can we find our way to the 5-0? That is the question. Can we set up a turn 2 Hogaak? That's also a possibility. Opponent. What do you got? What do you got? Let's finish this off with the 5-0. Yeah, we're definitely going to play Urza as well. We're up a game in this match. So we need 1 win out of this game or the next game to get the 5-0. The deck is insane, Adam G. It is busted. Or Psycho Magi. Yeah, this deck is busted. Ninjas is coming, I promise. There's this weird mixture where I need decks for video series and the stream, so I can promise you that Ninjas is coming in short order. So we will have Ninjas, and then maybe we will end up streaming it too. Who knows? But videos first for Ninjas. Let's Neonate. Discard Bridge. Mega Zombie. Draw a card. Alright, opponent Surgical's Bridge. Well, so the bridge plan is officially off the table. We would love to find a way to get this Hogaak down, but we're a bit short at the moment. 1, 2, 3, 4. We need to hit like a Stitcher Supplier, I guess, would be our best bet. Well, there goes the bridges. Yes, all the streams go on the replay YouTube. So if you miss anything, it'll be up tomorrow on the replay YouTube. Carrion Feeder. Bloodstain Mire. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'll play Bloodstain Mire. Crack Bloodstain Mire. Grab a Swamp. Gravecrawler. Carrion Feeder. I guess we're going to have to settle for trying to turn 3 our Hogaak. Opponent had the Surgical, the timely Surgical. Pass the turn. All right, opponent, let's see it. Let's see it. Opponent cracks. Yeah, now there's just 1 league for each event. There's no more competitive and friendly. There's just, each format has 1 league. Opponent's going to scred our Carrion Feeder. Okay, I guess that's cute off your mono island mana base. Well, we might be in a bit of trouble here. Opponent had the Surgical, and they had the removal spell, so maybe we're in trouble. Let's see what we draw. Neonate. I'll go to combat. Get him a Gravecrawler. Hit our opponent. Neonate. Polluted Delta. Pass the turn. Alright. Any chance on revisiting Aristocrats now that we got Carrion Feeder, maybe with a slight zombie theme? Yeah, I think we will definitely revisit some Aristocrats in the future. Opponent. Wow, they are doing some work with this, these Astrolabs. Opponent's 5-color snow? I have no idea what our opponent's doing. If we go down and lose our 5-0 to the deck that's casting all these off-color spells off Astrolab, I'm going to be very sad. Opponent Screds. Well, crack Polluted Delta. Take a Blood Crypt, tapped. Sack Neonate, discard Hogaack. Well, pass the turn. Opponent's down to 14. They probably have Snapcaster Surgical, though, and we're just not going to have any good cards left. Dixie for the 25th month. Welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Wow, this deck is the most ambitious thing I've ever seen. Big soups here for our new subscriber. Okay, our opponent is... I don't know what our opponent's doing. This is... They're going to get Tormod script, aren't they? We're gonna lose to this. Ensnaring Bridge. Okay. Well, yeah. Opponent. Passing. Well, we untap. We can be Ensnaring Bridge. We draw another land. They have Surgical... Oh. What's happening? This is how we lose a 5-0? What for fun modern deck would you recommend for 40 ticks? Ugh. Any chance of Momir tonight? We'll see. We'll see how long our league goes. I'm not 100% sure. Well, go to combat. Attack Karn. Opponent blocks. Well, let's Faithless Looting. Discard. Stitcher's Supplier. Mill. Gravecrawler. Pass the turn. Oh, we're going to get Karn locked, aren't we? They're going to get down the bridge and Karn lock us. This is some next level jank. Do you think that vampires can be more competitive with the new vampire? I mean, the new vampire is good for vampires. Whether or not that makes it into a really competitive deck or just like a better tier 3 deck might be the most likely outcome. But it definitely is a... yeah, we're going to get locked. Opponent passing. Speak about bannings. The card that probably should be banned is Karn the Great Creator. That's the card that really deserves to be banned. Yeah, I think we're just super dead, honestly. Yeah. Alright. Well, we're locked. Pass the turn. Yeah, Karn, I mean, it's decks like this that make me think Karn should be banned. If Karn is just the best thing to do in your janky snow mid-range deck, your green-red ramp deck, your Tron deck, basically, if you are any deck that casts things more than like 3 mana, if Karn is the best thing you should do, it's a horrible card for the game of Magic. And I feel like we're getting pretty close to that being like the truth of Karn. I've been playing this Stompy deck on Arena. Ooh, let me see, Green Mage. Feels like something wrong with it. Haven't done a Fish Doctor in a while, but if we do one, that would be a sweet idea. Do we just scoop here? I guess we just scoop. I don't know. I don't think there's any way we win from here. Like, our opponent's going off with Karn. They have us locked under Altar of Dementia. We can't kill the Karn. Well, we know what our opponent's doing a little more now. It's still incredibly janky, but we do know sort of what they're doing. Tutors from the sideboard. Huh. Yeah, I don't know about the Stompy deck. I think... Yeah, I'm not sure what the problem is with it, Green Mage. It seems like you got a lot of good Stompy creatures. Opponent tutors up Liquimetal Coating. Alright. Plays Liquimetal Coating. Thought seizes to empty their hand. Opponent passes. We draw. Yeah, there's a Liquimetal Coating. We draw land. Alright. On to game 3. Well, this is some next level jank. This is like 5th level jank. I don't know if I've ever seen any jank that's been this janky before. 5-color, all basic land, Snow Karn. My mind is blown. It is blown. What do we do about this? Can we beat this? They have surgicals for days. Alright, I mean, let's get an explosive hand and see if we can beat them. We get to play first. Let's see if we get a 5-0 against this jank. Ugh. Okay. I guess we're keeping. Have you seen white? Could just be 4-color. Maybe it's 4-color. I'm sure we'll play cast at some point. Well, Blackleaf Cliffs. I think we have to neonate. If we get Thought Seized, we get Thought Seized. Like, getting down Silent Gravestone to deal with Surgical's nice, but I think we have to start executing our game plan. For Snow-Covered Forest and Astrolab. Alright, opponent, good at getting that draw. And opponent. Passing. We draw Vengevine. Boy, if we hit a land here, this could be, well, maybe we just gotta wait a turn? Ugh. So get in with Insolent Neonate. Hit our opponent. Down to 19. Play Silent Gravestone. Neonate, discard Vengevine. Blood Crypt. And Gravecrawler. Alright, pass the turn. Yeah, we're playing it safe, Daniel. We're trying to. Well, we get a Vengevine next turn. That's a clock. That is a clock. Polluted Delta. Opponent. Passing. Silent Gravestone, maybe saving our day. We draw Looting. Oh. Looting would be so greedy. We're not going to be greedy. We're going to play Carrion Feeder. Play Neonate. Get back Vengevine. Go to combat. Attack. Opponent. Down to 13. Pass the turd. Okay, the pressure's on. Crazy Mayax, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big soups here for our new subscriber. I do not know our opponent's match record. I don't know how to find that. There isn't. It's not publicly available on Moto. Opponent. Dead of Winter. Interesting. Well, Neonate. Discard. They have 4 snow permanents. 1, 2. Yeah, alright. Discard Bloodghast. Into Bloodstained Mire. Lose our board. Oh, zombie would be nice. Altar of Dementia. Well, Faithless Looting. Discard Altar, unfortunately. Discard Blood Crypt. Bloodstained Mire. Get back Bloodghast. Crack Bloodstained Mire. Take a Swamp. Gravecrawler. Gravecrawler. Vengevine. Coming back. Combat. Hit our opponent. Down to 8. Can we finish off the 5-0? Opponent's down to 8. We passed the turn. Can we do it? Can we do it? Can we do it? Should have kept Altar. I don't think playing Altar is better than getting Vengevine going, is it? Oh my god! That's absurd. Okay. Zombie? No. Well, that's disappointing. Discard, discard. Pass the turn. Wow, opponent with the sweepers for days. Opponent. Alter's good, but you also have to think situationally. Like, can we really just not have any creatures? We would have had a completely empty board and played Altar. And we would not have had any way to play another creature. So without having a zombie, like, our entire deck just doesn't do anything. That's ridiculous. Seriously. Modern is the worst. Ugh. Wow. And that is how it ends. I mean, I guess we can top deck a zombie. Oh my god. Alright. Well, it looks like we're ending with a 4-1. I don't know if I've ever been this frustrated. Alright, go ahead, and that is the game. Karn gets the lock, and... Wow. That is crazy. Well, I mean, good running. Opponent takes it down. I don't think there was a punt there. I think that what you think is a punt is based on a misunderstanding of not understanding how Gravecrawler and Hogaak work. That is my impression of the comments I've seen. Well, we kill a Batter Skull, but I don't see a pathway out of this. Oh, wow. I'm mostly just sad because I thought we had the 5-0, but we are getting just ridiculously janked by some ridiculous jank. Like, this mana does not seem like it should be working. Like, nothing about this seems like it should be working, but we're going to lose. Opponent turns on Astrolab. Goes attacking. I mean, Bloodghast doesn't do it. We lose to Tireless Tracker. I guess, yeah, I don't know what combination of things matter here. Stitcher Supplier's, I guess, fine. Stitcher Supplier. Mill ourselves into nothingness. Pass the turn. I have no idea. Moto does not have strict requirements for records. I can ask them. I don't know if they'll respond. Opponent turns on their Astrolab. Ooh, Paradoxical Urza. Let me see, Jerry. I mean, Alter wouldn't even function because there's a Karn on the battlefield. So, I don't think Alter would be saving us here because it wouldn't do anything. Paradoxical Friendship. Ooh. That's definitely spicy. Opponent clues. Yeah. Yeah, this one's over. There's no draws left. The lock comes next turn. I can't think of any relevant cards, magic cards, in our deck here. Alter, great card, gets shut down by Karn, and we are going to have to settle for a disappointing, very disappointing, very disappointing 4-1. So the deck is busted. Wow, was that subject? Oh, my Lord Almighty. I mean, the good news is, or bad news, I guess, depending on how you feel about broken decks, is this deck is very strong. I'm a little sad we didn't get the 5-0, mostly with how it happened. If we got janked by a deck that seemed like reasonable to be whatever, then I would feel a little less bad, but getting janked by 5-color Snow Karn is something. I really hope they ban a Karn piece. Karn or Lattice. Like, I mean, Snow's not reasonable. I think the Snow was probably horrible, but Karn is good. I mean, that's too harsh. Not that Snow is horrible. I am excited to give Snow a shot, but we didn't see Snow do anything. I guess they scredded, which is maybe like a fatal push, but I feel like it's just Karn. Like, it's kind of like you can play any horrible thing, and if you ramp into Karn, then you can have success with it. So I like Snow. I just think Karn is not an especially healthy card. They have the Black Snow Wrath. That's true. I mean, yeah. I guess it's like Anger of the Gods or Damnation or something. The Sweeper is good. No, I'm not claiming that Karn should be banned because of this game, but if you look at, like, I think we're getting to the point where Karn is just clearly the best thing you can ramp into for any deck. Like, that was just a random mid-range deck that's playing Karn. We've seen Tron decks playing Karn. We've seen, like, Ponza-style decks. They play Karn, because if you can get to 4 mana and 6 mana, then Karn is just the best thing you can do in every deck of any color combination. So it's, for me, I think I use this comparison on the podcast, which is going to be going up shortly. It's kind of, it reminds me of like Emrakul or something, where Emrakul is just so much better than anything else you can like through the breach or reanimate. It doesn't even cross your mind to play anything else because it's just objectively wrong, like Emrakul and Grizzlebrad. I feel like we're getting to that point with Karn, where it's just like, it's objectively wrong to do anything except this because it's so much better than anything else. Yeah, I mean, you could just ban Lattice. That would definitely be helpful, but is Karn more broken than Hogaak? I think it's on a similar watch list, and I think the main difference is, I think the thing that makes me scared of Karn is it literally just shows up in every deck. You have like almost aggro decks playing it, you have control decks, you have ramp decks, you have whatever our opponent was playing, mid-range decks. Hogaak is very good in one like very specific narrow archetype. Karn just can show up in any deck of any any color combination in almost any style. It's a little bit awkward in straightforward aggro, but if you're any deck that has a reasonable expectation of getting to 6 mana, Karn would probably be insane in Elves. I don't know if people have actually played it. Yeah, prison decks. I don't know if Karn itself is the card that should be banned, but Lattice potentially should. And saying it should be banned might be too strong, but it should be on the watch list. I think like Karn should definitely be there. Hogaak could get itself. This deck could get itself there because it was super busted. Like, sadly, we finished with a 4-1 instead of a 5-0. But the deck was insane, and it was super resilient. We were able to overcome a lot of graveyard hate. The only reason we didn't 5-0 is our opponent had like a very crazy hand with multiple wraths and just had just the exact perfect hand for the matchup. So yeah, the deck is super insane for sure. Good news is Against Odds is a Modern Horizon deck this week, and then we'll have a poll for the next week. So let's open our treasure chest now that we got our league. We did finish with the 4-1. We got 5 treasures, so let's see what we get in our 5 treasure chests. Ooh, Liliana's promo Liliana's Triumph. Huh. Why is that? I wonder if that's worth anything. Why is that in a treasure chest? I thought those were in the... I thought those were in those, like, promo pack things. Interesting. I guess it's worth, like, 50 cents. Pack of the Titan. We played that hilarious pack deck a couple weeks ago. Pack of the Titan Angel's Grace deck. Not worth anything, but, free spells. Gotta look out for those free spells. They're always busted. Lord of Shatterskull Pass. Oh, not super good. 25 play points. That's nice, like 250 in play points. Man, they really cut back on the treasure chest you win, don't you? 4-1 for 5 treasure chests feels light. Triskelius. Oh my god. Triskalvalis. Let's go with that. 25 play points, adding to the play point pile. Yeah, Force of Negation's ridiculous on Moto right now. Gisela. Gisela's a sweet card. I don't think it's worth anything because it's not really playable outside of Commander, but it is a sweet card. And Eerie Interlude we've had some fun with. All right, last one. Let's get something good. Let's get something good. I'm not going to tell you what deck I'm not going to tell you what the Against the Odds deck is, but I'll tell you it's a modern deck featuring a Modern Horizons card that I have said is one of the cards I've been most hyped to build around. So, apart from that, I'm not going to give it away. Cutie won with a $10 donation. Hey, Seth from France, please open some packs to comfort yourself. Oh, well, thank you, Cutie one, for the donation. But I don't need comfort. I was just really excited because I thought we were going to 5-0, but I'm good. It's only a game of Magic. One more treasure chest. Ooh, Mesmeric Orb. Mill staple Mesmeric Orb. Not as powerful as a 2-mana Miller as Alter Dementia, though. Well, and now I guess we got to grab a couple more chests thanks to a donation from QD1. So I guess we got to snag a few more treasure chests thanks to our very kind donator. So yeah, so the deck was insane. If you're looking for something really busted and powerful, oh awesome, demonic. I will have to check it out. If you're looking for something really busted and powerful and modern that maybe has some outside concerns about its future, depending on how things shake out with future Pro Tours and whatnot, I would give the deck a shot. I would not be the least bit surprised if we see this deck. I don't know when the next Modern Paper tournament is, but I think this is a deck that people are going to be playing heavily and is going to be posting finishes. The main thing is, the deck is resilient, and it does things that other similar graveyard decks don't do the same way. We were able to win through graveyard hate. The combo kills allows it to win without attacking, so there is a lot of reasons that this is better and faster than graveyard decks from the past, so... I mean, that's definitely a concern, but you can't really, Elspeth, Terrell, and Languish. Languish, I actually do think that Dead of Winter is a really good card. I think it is a card that's worth playing snowlands and, like, putting in your sideboard. If you have, like, 5 or 6 snowlands that you can fetch out, I actually think Dead of Winter is busted. Not busted, but it's very good and very playable. And I think that's the most common way you'll see snow stuff. All right, 3 more. We get... Release the Gremlins, Original Squee, the all-red The all red treasure chest. We have not had much luck with these chests. Come on, let's get a mystical tutor in peat bog. Peat bog? Why are we opening peat bogs? Why is that? Why is that in our treasure chest? Peat bog. Oh, I guess it's actually worth $1.85. What plays peat bog? Oh, Mono Black and Pauper, apparently. I did not know Mono Black Pauper played peat bog. Apparently it does, though. And Mystical Tutor from Eternal Masters, 78 cents. Well, last one. Last treasure chest. Crack it open and Narset. Japanese Narset. Oh, they have destinies. Gotta pump those legends. Pulmonic Sliver. Probably gonna spike in paper, because all slivers spike in paper, apparently. And some play points. Oh, God. Well, those are our chests. That's our league. We finish with the 4-1 with a super busted Hogaak deck. So if you have the cards, give it a shot. Again, my only concern would be if this does dominate on the Pro Tour when it comes up in a month or two, there is a chance that it could be something that's on some sort of like watch list, at least for banning. So that would be my only catch before plunking down $1,200 or whatever if you don't already have the expensive cards. On the other hand, if you already got a big collection and can just snag your Hogaaks or whatever and throw it together, the deck is busted. It is very, very strong. Partis Meathith and Battle Lava, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big soup cheer for our new subscriber. Why Japanese Narset? I want Japanese Narsets for my collection, but they're, last I looked at least, they were like $30. So I just keep hoping that I'm going to open them because I really like how the Japanese Planeswalkers look. But yeah, I don't want to spend, it's like $27. So I don't really want to spend $27 on a $2 uncommon just to get the cool art. So I keep hoping I'm just going to open them in the treasure chest. That's on Magic Online. In paper, it's probably even more than that. Or I actually don't know exactly how much it is in paper. I guess I should check that. Narset in paper is, I guess it's somewhat similar to that, I think. Anyway, everyone, I think that brings us to the end of our Monday afternoon first Modern Horizon stream. Good news is we will be back tomorrow, Tuesday, 6 Eastern Time, evening stream. We will be playing more Modern Horizons jank. It is going to be spectacular and awesome and fun. Not Hogaak. This was our Hogaak stream, but other fun, sweet Modern decks. Maybe tomorrow will be the 5-0. The 5-0 would be even sweeter if we were doing it with some janky, like, ninja deck or something. So reminders on the way out the door, replay YouTube. That's where you can find all the old streams, including this one in the future. Normal YouTube, Budget Magic is standard tonight. It's a sweet deck, though. So if you like tribal decks, check it out in standard. Starting on Wednesday with Against the Odds. Lots of Modern Horizon stuff coming up. One more reminder. Yeah, ninjas are coming. I promise. One more reminder that the sponsor of our... I don't think I spelled sponsor correctly. Sponsor of our stream today is Card Kingdom. So if you're looking for some sweet new Modern Horizons cards, you can grab them over at cardkingdom.com. Maybe even get some free stickers if you pick up some sealed Modern Horizon products. So thank you to them for supporting the stream. Most importantly, thank you to all of you. You are amazing. It was a ton of fun today, living the 5-0 dream, almost. Checking out some broken new stuff in Modern. So I love you all, everyone. Have a wonderful Monday evening. I will see you tomorrow, 25 hours from now or something. So I'll see you tomorrow for the stream. Until then, have a great night. Seriously, I love you, and I will see you tomorrow.